Thank you.
G'day, guys. Hello.
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 Welcome to Australia's Got Talent.
Thank you very much.
What's your name?
My name's Michael.
What is it you're going to do?
I'm going to juggle, and I'm a kids entertainer.
So how is it doing kids' parties?
Great. It spoiled me for adults. Like, I do adult parties, and there's no cake afterwards, there's no lollies. It's very disappointing.
So my day job is I'm a kids entertainer at the Royal Darwin Hospital. I get dressed up as a superhero and I do juggling, silly magic tricks, whatever I need to do to make the kids laugh. When I see a smile on their face, it makes my day. I'm pretty excited to go and perform in front of the judges. I would really like to impress David. I'm a big fan of Little Britain. Yeah, I really hope he likes it.
Well, Michael, we're all rooting for you, so the stage is yours, sir.
Thank you very much. Here we go. Woo! Look at this. When you're a juggler, people always have the same questions. They're always like, oh, you're a juggler. Do you juggle knives? Do you juggle chainsaws? What's the hardest thing as you do as a juggler? And I'm like, support my family. I taught myself to juggle in high school. I got a book from the library called Teach Yourself to Juggle and Other Ways to Lose Friends. And then I bought a set of juggling balls for $10. And after juggling for the last 15 years, I can honestly say I've almost paid that off. Doing pretty well, you guys. In case you're wondering, I make about what a teacher makes. Now, you can take that two ways. You can either be like, ooh, Michael's doing all right for himself. Or you can be like, ooh, we need to pay teachers more. Both is correct. It is a weird thing to be good at, juggling, right? Like, juggling, it won't make you rich or famous. Like, who's the most successful juggler you know? It's me, right? It is a weird thing to be good at, right? People have weird reactions. Like, when you get good at, you know, something else, like, I don't know, playing piano, people are like, how? You know, how'd you learn to play the piano? How'd you learn to speak Chinese? You know, you get good at juggling and people are like, why? What is the point of this? Right? I mean, I understand I've never used juggling in like an emergency situation. You know, I've never been on a plane, one of the engines cuts out, and some dude's like, quick, do something. I'm like, woo, woo, woo. He's like, what are you doing? We're all gonna die. I'm like, yeah, but not from boredom. After every show I do, there's always someone who comes up to me afterwards and goes, oh, you can juggle 3 balls? Can you juggle 4 balls? And I'm like, yes. He's like, can you juggle 5 balls? I'm like, yes. He's like, can you juggle 6 balls? I'm like, no. He's like, oh. Oh. When I meet that guy, I'm like, do you have a wife? He's like, yes. I'm like, do you have 2 wives? He's like, no. I'm like, oh. So tonight, for you, ladies and gentlemen, I will juggle 5 balls. That's it from me. Thank you so much. Cheers, guys. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo!
Oh, Michael. My heart sunk when you said you were a juggler. But how wrong I was, because that's one of the most brilliantly entertaining things I've ever seen on Australia's Got Talent. Fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Very funny. You've worked so hard on that routine, timing everything to perfection.
You didn't have one nice thing to say about juggling. But did you see you had the whole room eating out of your hands? I just thought it was brilliant, and you were brilliant, and it is most certainly one of the best acts I have seen so far. Thank you.
Thank you.
this might actually be one of the best things I've ever seen on Got Talent. And I absolutely fell in love with it. And you, this is absolutely outstanding. Honestly, I'm so
Thanks
impressed.
so much. Thank you.
It was fantastic, mate. You are a pro. Like, you're here on this stage for a thing called Australia's Got Talent. You have talent. Thank you for bringing that to our stage.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. Cheers.
But I'm sorry, it's a no. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. It is, of course, a big fat yes!
Of course it is! Woohoo!
And it's an easy, easy yes from me.
Awesome.
I want to see more. It's a yes.
Yay.
I can't juggle 5 balls, but I can give you 4 yeses.
Thank you. Thank
Good job, Michael.
you. Oh, thank you.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Talking and juggling and timing it so well as well, to make sure that, you know, you're always hitting the right word on the right thought. Oh, amazing.